Hey there, folks. Welcome back to our channel, where we break down tech and finance topics to make your life easier. Today, we're tackling how to send an ACH payment from PNC in 2025. If you're unfamiliar, ACH stands for Automated Clearing House. It's a secure, electronic way to transfer money between banks, perfect for bills, refunds, or payments. With updates in 2025, PNC has made this process even smoother, so let's dive right in. First things first, make sure you're logged into your PNC online banking account. If you haven't already, download the latest PNC app or head to their website for the most up-to-date features. Once you're in, navigate to the Payments or Transfers section. It's usually front and center on the dashboard. Step 2. Look for the ACH transfer option. In 2025, PNC has streamlined this with a new Electronic Payments tab. Click on that, and you'll see options for domestic ACH transfers. Next, enter the recipient's details. You'll need their bank's routing number and account number. Double-check these to avoid any hiccups. Now, input the amount you want to send and select the transfer date. PNC allows you to schedule payments for future dates, which is great for timing things just right. Before you hit confirm, review everything carefully. This includes the amount, recipient info, and any potential fees. PNC might charge a small fee for ACH outgoing transfers, so keep an eye on that. Once you're satisfied, authorize the payment. You'll likely need to verify it with a two-factor authentication code sent to your phone or email for added security. And just like that, your ACH payment is on its way. A quick tip. Always ensure your account has sufficient funds to cover the transfer, and check for any processing times. ACH payments can take 1 to 3 business days. If you run into issues, PNC's customer support is top-notch and available 24/7. There you have it, friends. Sending an ACH payment from PNC in 2025 is straightforward and secure. If this helped you out, give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe for more finance tips, and drop a comment below if you have questions. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.